Hi traders, and welcome to today's ACY Securities Forex Market Analysis. My name is Duncan Cooper and I will be your host. Today we'll be focusing on the dollar index and the Australian dollar to the US dollar. So first we'll look at the news items coming out for the week, and then we'll have a look at the charts. Hi traders, just going to run through the news items that could affect the Aussie dollar to the US dollar, the pair I'm reviewing today. So getting into today, Tuesday, times are Queensland time. 1:30 PM for the Aussie, we have the cash rate in the RBA rate statement, expecting a 25 base point rise there. Moving to Wednesday at 10:30 in the morning for the Aussie again. This time it's GDP QQ. Then moving into Friday, 11:30 PM for the US, we have got core PPI month on month, PPI month on month, and then moving into early Saturday at 1 o'clock in the morning for the US, we've got the prelim UOM consumer sentiment. So those are the news items that could affect the Aussie US dollar through the course of the week. With that in mind, let's get into the charts. Alright traders, first up we'll have a look at the dollar index. Now this is the monthly chart, and we've been having actually a corrective phase of 3 months, an inside month, an aggressive sell-off last month, and we are down for this month, and we're coming down to test this old double top. Will this be long-term support? Got very noisy birds outside today. Will this double top that was be long-term support now for the market to move back up? Alright, so just dropping it down to the weekly, and you can see at the start of this week we're starting to reverse back up. We're false breaking this weekly level of support at 104.57. Can't quite get down to the monthly level of support down here at 103.82. So I've also been using a fib from this low, and there's a 79% level there. So there's lots of things here. We've got monthly support and weekly support here that could offer support for a reversal here. So if this starts to move up, pairs to the US dollar are going to start to move down, and that's what I'm focusing on the Aussie dollar. So for pairs to start to move down versus the US dollar, this area of support needs to hold, so monitor that. With that in mind, let's have a look now at the Aussie dollar, starting on the monthly chart. Alright traders, onto the monthly chart for the Aussie dollar. Now, whilst we've been having quite a nice movement back up the chart, long term the trend is down. We've got a major top here to this bottom. We also have a minor monthly top here to that bottom. So the trend is down, MACD is down, and monthly resistance is from over here at 68.26. We tested that yesterday, and at the moment monthly support is this old area here at 66.71, which we're almost tested yesterday as well. So we're kind of trapped between monthly support and resistance, but long-term trend is down, and I'm looking at maybe a top forming here on the monthly chart for a movement back down the range. MACD's still crossed down, still got lower tops and bottoms, so we're in a rally phase on the monthly chart here. Are we topping out to move back down? Let's drop down to the weekly chart and have a closer look. Alright traders, on the weekly chart, just putting weekly support here at 66.81. We've got monthly support at 66.71, so there's an area of support there that we need to break below if we're going to start to move back down. Now the trend on the weekly, in terms of the major tops and bottoms, there's your lower top, there's your lower bottom, so this is all corrective at the moment. If I draw a fib in, then you'll see that we're starting to reverse at the 62% retracement level, 67.67. Are we going to start to form a lower top here on the weekly chart over the coming weeks? Can we move through weekly support at 66.81 and monthly support at 66.71? Longer term, let's get my drawing tool. I'm looking for a lower top to form here for a movement back down to weekly support at 61.69 there. And we could have a much deeper move down longer term, maybe to the 127 extension level. But first of all, can we form a lower top here, start to move below support, and then my long-term target at the moment would be down here at 61.69. Alright, let's just drop down to the day chart and have a closer look. Alright traders, onto the day chart. Now it's a little bit busy here, but I've put in my Support and resistance for the day chart. Resistance up here at 67.97. And day support's down here at 66.40. Now, what I'm noticing first of all is MACD is crossing down for the second time. So that could be confirming a change in trend up here. And yesterday we had a very heavy rejection. Outside reversal candle taking out 2 previous days of trading. Almost took out 3 days of trading. So we've heavily rejected at 68.26 monthly resistance, back below that 62% level, and closing down actually below the 6700 level. We've got the interest rate statement coming out today. Are we going to see a decline starting to form? Now there's lots of support in the way at the moment. We've got weekly support, monthly support, day support. And we've still got higher tops and bottoms. So what I'm looking for at the moment is a breakdown of the trend. Can we break the last higher bottom to change the trend? Can we then come up to form a lower top? And if I start to see that, as it starts to form a lower top, I'm going to drop down to a lower time frame and look to execute a trade. And as I was saying before, I'm looking to get short as the lower bottom, lower top forms, for a move down to retest this year's low at 61.69. So it could take another week for a lower bottom, lower top to form. But it does look like we're topping out here at the monthly resistance level, the 62% retracement level. We just now need a break of support to form a lower bottom, a rally back up to form a lower top, and then we could see a longer term decline down to test weekly support at 61.69. Okay traders, that's my analysis for today. Have a great trading week. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Are you looking to improve your trading? Join Duncan Cooper, Senior Market Strategist and Trading Mentor at ACY Securities, as he shares his knowledge on the global Forex markets. The upcoming webinars for this week:
6th of December, Forex Trading Live Market Analysis. During this webinar, Duncan will review 12 currency pairs, determine the key support and resistance trading levels for the week ahead, discuss his favorite risk to reward trading opportunities, and answer your trading questions.
7th of December, a review of the recent Forex trading patterns, my top trading setups. In this webinar, Duncan will review the market structure and the trading patterns that set up during the previous month. He will cover the 79% fib retracement, head and shoulders, double top and double bottom, and range trade patterns. 8th of December, live Forex market review, identifying high probability trading levels. Follow the link below for a full schedule and join for free.